Hello, and welcome to the rule comparison feature video for the Mainframe Team Center automation component of CA-Ops MVS. My name is Phil Strohecker, and I am a part of the Ops MVS development team. The Mainframe Team Center automation component, or MTC-A, provides an intuitive, modern, web-accessible user interface designed to show you a consolidated view of your mainframe automation environment. This is accomplished by allowing your automation subject matter experts to view Ops MVS rules from multiple systems easily and quickly using the same web-accessible application. This MTC-A component was introduced with CA-Ops MVS Event Management version 13.0. The Rules Management screen is the main view for the MTC-A component. Upon entering this page, the left screen panel is populated with the list of all mainframe systems that contain instances of Ops MVS that are participating in MTC-A. Each system is denoted by both the mainframe system name and the name of the Ops MVS instance on that system. Clicking on one of the Ops MVS system names will show you the list of Ops MVS rule sets defined on that system. You may then click on one of the displayed rule sets to show the list of Ops MVS rules defined in the selected rule set. To view the details of a specific rule, you can click on the name of the rule. Once a rule has been selected, the details for the selected rule can be viewed in the Rule Detail panel located on the right side of the page. The new rule comparison feature of MTC-A allows you to quickly identify both similarities and differences between rules residing in different Ops MVS instances. This identification can help you ensure consistency in your enterprise-wide automation environment. This feature is available as a PTF to the CA-Ops MVS 13.5 incremental release. The purpose of this feature is to provide a graphical representation showing how a selected rule compares to rules with the same name on other systems. In addition to showing the similarities and differences, this feature will also show you if the selected rule is absent or missing on any of the other Ops MVS instances to help resolve automation deployment problems. The rule comparison feature includes two new screens as part of the rule details section, arranged using tabbed pages. The first of these new tabbed pages is the Rule Comparison tab. This tabbed page uses a table to display the list of rules discovered on other Ops MVS instances that have the same name as the currently selected rule. The key rule metrics used for comparison are displayed as column entries in the rule comparison table. These metrics include the system on which the rule was found, the number of source code lines contained within the rule, the type of the rule, when the rule was last updated, the ID of the individual who last updated the rule, the enabled status of the rule, and whether or not the rule is automatically enabled when the associated Ops MVS instance is started. If any of these metrics for a discovered rule do not match the corresponding metric of the selected rule, the background color for the differing metric value is displayed as red. This allows you to easily identify any differences by simply glancing at the comparison table. This table also contains status columns used to display the results of comparing either a specific rule characteristic or a combination of characteristics. The source code match column uses either a red X or a green check mark to denote whether or not the rule source for the discovered rule matches the rule source of the currently selected rule. This rule source comparison is performed ignoring any whitespace character differences and the results of this comparison are displayed in the source code match column. The status match column shows a combined comparison result for both the enabled and auto-enabled columns. If both the enabled status and auto-enabled status of the discovered rule match the corresponding status items of the selected rule, then this field will display a green check mark. If either or both of these status fields of the discovered rule do not match their counterparts in the selected rule, then this field will display a red X. The top row of the rule comparison table, shown with a green background, shows the rule metric values of the currently selected rule. Each subsequent row will represent a rule with the same name as the selected rule found on other CAOPS MVS instances. By default, this table is sorted by the system name column in ascending order. In the example shown above, this is denoted by the up arrow next to the system column header. Each column header can be clicked to sort the table based on values in the selected column. This sort can be performed either in ascending or descending order based on the direction of the arrow displayed next to the column title. To switch between ascending and descending sort order for a table column, click on the same column name in the table header a second time. The entire table can be refreshed by clicking the Check Again button. The second new screen added as part of the rule comparison feature is the Missing Rule tabbed page. This page shows, in tabular format, the list of OPS MVS instances that do not contain a rule whose name matches the currently selected rule. These OPS MVS instances are considered to be missing the currently selected rule. As with the rule comparison table, the first row of the missing rule table, shown with a green background, shows the values for the currently selected rule. Each subsequent row represents an OPS MVS instance that does not contain a rule with the same name as the selected rule. This list can be sorted either in ascending or descending order by clicking on the System column header. The entire table can be refreshed by clicking the Check Again button. One possible use for this information could be to help identify problems with rule deployment across your automation enterprise. For more detailed information about this product, click the information bubble in the top right corner to load the product page. From there, you can visit product documentation, support, communities, or see the learning paths. Thank you for watching our video.